If you're a homeowner or investor who are planning to sell your property in 2025, there is something that you need to do right now before May 15th to secure a better sale price for your property. And you think I might be talking about staging or repairs or updates, but no, none of those. It is something invisible and something that doesn't cost you anything, but still may be able to help you to sell your property for more money. So what is it? If you would ask yourself this question, how can I set my price higher and still have the buyers lined up? Believe it or not, there is actually a trick to it. Actually, there are two tricks, and one of those tricks is called 72 sold sale process. And if you're serious about selling your property this year with the market the way that it is, I would definitely go and read up or watch my videos on that particular strategy. But right now, that's not the topic. Let's play with this idea or with this situation. You want to sell your home for more, but you still want to make the buyers feel like they're getting a better deal. How do you do that? You make the buyers focus less on your price and more about their future monthly payment. And you can control their monthly payment a little bit by helping them to lower their property taxes. I do not know if you know that or not, but you can actually file a protest against your current property taxes with the county in which you reside. If you've never done it before, the only thing that you really need to know right now is that there is a deadline to do so, and the deadline is usually May 15th. If you file a small yellow form by May 15th, the county might actually agree to lower your property taxes. If it works and your property taxes drop, guess what? The buyers will be able to receive a smaller monthly payment on your property without anything changing about the price that you want to ask for your property. And guess what? It might even help the buyers to overlook some flaws that they might saw in a property. Maybe the property has a smaller living room or a smaller kitchen than they would otherwise like. That difference in the future monthly payment that they're going to have for the next 30 years could be the one thing that will move the buyers from saying maybe to saying, heck yes, let's write an offer on a property. Now, you might ask yourself, if I lower my tax value, won't it hurt my resale price? And let's clear up that confusion once and for all. Your tax valuation has nothing to do with your sale price. Your tax valuation is set up by your county, and it had nothing to actually do with your resale value. And it has more to do with their, public improvement projects and green energy projects, and God only on what other project that they decided that they're going to do. But long story short, the buyers do not care about any of that. So how do the buyers decide if your price is high, low, or just right? They look at other homes sold in the neighborhood and they compare your home price with a neighborhood's average, first of all, and then with other homes in your neighborhood that are similar in size or in amenities. And they say, well, this one is a little bit higher than that one, and this one is a little bit lower. So the buyers never even look at your tax value until you bring it up. And it's exactly what you should do, bring it up. I mean, if your property tax protest is successful and the county lowers your taxable value. Because if your property tax is lower for the year, it means that the buyers are going to see a lower monthly payment from their lender. And you can advertise it the same way that you would advertise an extra half a bathroom or a balcony. You could say that my property has something that my neighbors do not, and that is a lower monthly payment for you guys. How would you like that? And the buyers might say, you know what, that other home with the extra balcony is surely nice, but $150 per month less in monthly payment, we could definitely go with that. So if you think about it, you're not doing a property tax protest. That kind of sounds dry. What you're doing is you're setting up your property for a success when you are selling later in the year. This one move may help you to compete with property that might have bigger square footage or an extra feature or a bigger lot or a bigger view. So that extra savings that you're giving to your buyers, you can translate into a money in your account as well. And here is the best part. Even though you can leverage it to make more money from the sale of your home, the actual tax protest costs you absolutely zero. And you don't even need to do that much to get the process started before May 15th. The only thing that you really need to do is to file a form called a tax protest form. And I actually have a video somewhere over there that shows you exactly step by step how to fill out that form in order to get the maximum number of concessions from your appraisal district. On top of that, I also created a full-blown downloadable guide on how to get through the rest of the protest once you fill out the form. So you will find the link to the downloadable guide in the description below. Now you know the tax valuation trick that can put real dollars in your bank account at the time of the sale. If you want to go even further and learn how to make even more money from your sale or how not to lose money from your sale, I would encourage you to look on my YouTube channel for videos about 72 sold selling process. And I hope that this video was just a small beginning of you selling your home smarter, not harder, right? Smarter, not harder. My name is Elena Garrett, and I'm a realtor in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas. I'm with Keller Williams Central, and if you want to find my contact information, it is somewhere in the description below. I really hope that you guys have a wonderful year, have a great sale, get the maximum amount of money from your property, and achieve all other your life goals. See you at the next video.